Alright, welcome back everybody to another session of Dungeons & Dragons Curse of Strahd. We're continuing our charity campaign. You guys can donate to our charity American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Please do. The link is down below in our Twitch and YouTube channels. If you guys can't, we understand. What you can do to help us out is just follow us on all the social medias. Your Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, all those / Echo 5 Studios. You can go to echo5studios.com. Subscribe to us on YouTube. We don't have a fancy login yet there. We just need some more subscribers. So spread the word, subscribe to us, and then we can actually get / Echo 5 Studios for us. We do collect ad revenue, and what we do with the ad revenue is we donate that to our charity as well. Can't tell you guys to click on the ads. Can't tell you guys not to. But whatever money we do raise from those ad services, we donate. So do with that information as you...
Like, which eye?
Pull an intelligence check.
Wisdom, maybe even?
Wisdom? Okay, well, you don't know what to do with those.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my face.
Last time we left the adventurers, they were making their ways through the Svalak Woods, heading towards the Werewolf Cave. They're being escorted by the two wolf hunters, Soldar and Yevgeny. In tow, they also have Irina.
She's pretty bad. She's like Wonder Woman, but not.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, Autobots.
So we're not in the cave yet. We're outside the cave.
So, and we're not, so I have this kind of position out here, but this is not an accurate representation of where we are relative to the cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we might want to do stuff like, hey, do we see any sisters?
Hey, do we see the sisters is what I was thinking.
Hey,
with my excellent
sisters.
perception,
Do you hear them with your elven ears and see them with your elven eyes?
Should we use your, like, sneaky things to get, a little bit closer?
We should stealth. Yeah. We should stealth.
Stealth on us with your...
We're being...
I don't need the help, but, like, you guys...
Pass that out, Trace.
I'm also going to keep my eyes out for any elf tracks. And
okay,
also
but I have a passive perception of like 22.
But I have survival.
Where's my sheet?
Oh.
And I have my axe.
Where's my sheet?
Survival of the bars.
You can do all the things.
Where is my fucking sheet? Okay. So I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace. So we're going to roll for stealth and add stealth. And add 10.
Easy for you to say.
Not really. So that's 30. I'm invisible.
So I rolled a 9, plus my thing makes it a 19, plus that makes it 29. Boom!
Well, I rolled an 18, plus I have 5, plus the 10, so 33.
Well, I don't want to step on your parade, but I rolled an 18 and I have plus 6.
Oh, you're
plus
34.
34.
Oh, I'm actually 34.
Huh.
Because we're
How
ninjas.
Convenient.
We're so fucking invisible right
We're
now.
just like,
we became the trees.
Yeah.
GM's like, well, did you check for traps?
Holy
Just fucking
shit.
rocks fall, everybody dies.
I just rolled 3 d20s,
No, you didn't.
and they all came out 18s. All 3.
How convenient.
That's crazy.
For our...
First of all, to have 3 d20s roll the same number is like
You should take
20
a
times
picture
20 times 20.
and we'll post it on the Instas.
What is that, 1 in 8,000 chance?
20 cubed. But it's a lot.
So that's for our helpful survivors.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to call them helpful survivors.
They're actually our
Plus
helpful
the 10, so 28 minimum, plus whatever dexterity they might have.
So, to be fair, we both rolled 18s too.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
This is creepy.
Did you guys...
I rolled a 20.
Alright.
I just rolled a 9.
Well, that's not 18 then. You guys are fired.
But 9 is half of 18. So... Whoa.
And 20 minus
9,
its
and 9
10-digit
is
number.
3 cubed, so Half-Life 3.
It's been confirmed! It's been confirmed right here!
Wait, what's confirmed?
Don't worry about it. It's a long-running
It's
error
a
in me.
Steam joke.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Oh.
It's a video game.
It's a video game. That's never gonna
I
happen.
just got really excited. I thought maybe we just all been living in a dream world for the last 9 months. But
Sometimes
it's not. Okay, alright. Okay, so we're invisible.
So we're invisible. No,
Basically.
we're sneaky.
We're
Yeah.
very sneaky, so.
You're sneaky.
Do I perceive my sisters anywhere? Sisters.
Do you
I'm gonna
smell
look for
dreams?
Okay. Roll for it.
Oh, I have to roll, but I have a 22 passive.
Your brand new weighted dice roll pretty great.
Wow.
I've rolled a 2 on him so far too. So
18.
So passive is more like, is there something like somewhat nearby you? You know,
There's nothing nearby me.
like,
That's what I was listening.
you know, is something flying towards your head? Does something like snap
What?
a twig like 20 feet away? Stuff like that. Not necessarily like, is there someone in the woods like 100 feet away around me? That's too much focus for it to be kind of passively.
it's more. Do you notice something that happens, or do you see something you're searching for?
Yeah, something like aloof. Like you're walking down, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, why is that crack different than the other ones? Something like that, and then it's like, oh, it could be a trap. Shit. Not like. I bet you it's raining somewhere, you know, or just.
All right.
something-
Well, I
yeah,
rolled. I got an 18 anyway. So.
Okay.
Am I still
Mine was
around?
a 17 survival.
Okay.
Wait, that was survival or perception?
I'm specifically searching for tracks, which is a survival thing.
Let's see.
I'm just looking at how haggard Red looks and wondering how she just pulls it off so eloquently. So it's like layers of foundation. That's the real reason I needed my disguise kit restocked. So it doesn't show that I'm falling apart at the seams.
You both hear kind of.
I heard that.
I think
Which
we
is
all know
not
that.
too surprising considering your location.
Right.
But you do hear kind of like a bird cooing. Kind of
A bird? Like a bird or a person acting like a bird? Can I decipher that?
sure.
You speak word.
Do I know what kind of bird that is?
Elf.
Nature check.
It's elf
Can you
bird. Got a 10.
12.
Oh wait, am I a nature check or
Nature.
insight check?
Nature.
That's a 10.
Say brar.
Is it an elf type
I'm not
bird?
gonna fucking know. It's a 0.
Yeah.
There's some fuck ass making
It's
noise
just
out here.
something that way.
There's some. You know what?
You heard what I said. Yeah.
Soldar is like, friends.
Caw-caw.
Good call.
Squawk. Squawk.
All right, over that way.
Mm.
Zestras.
Is
Is it a turkey?
Gobble gobble.
Do you guys approach over there?
Gobble gobble.
Yeah.
Gobble.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go check it out.
Okay. As you guys kind of work your way through the tree line overlooking the cave, you do come around the tree and then see the two other moon elves crouched down, basically covered with mud and twigs on themselves, disguising themselves amongst.
So dramatic.
As we just kind of blend out of the woodwork. Look out of the trees. It's like, surprise.
It's like the reverse Homer Simpson into the bushes. We just materialize.
Hey, you guys are alive.
Yeah, good to see you.
I mean, whatever life means here, right?
See some shit?
How have you been? What do you know?
Have you been Dream? How's it going?
Hey, it's
Crazy eyes, kind of.
dreamy eyes.
Have you had any trouble?
Just monitoring the situation.
No, I mean like since we've been here.
No, we're kind of laying low.
Good. Have you met Strahd?
No, we've been briefed.
Been briefed?
Yes. Yeah.
But,
Sorry.
But have you been debriefed?
So does Strahd doesn't know you're here.
just for sake being, they're whispering, but just for the recorded
Yeah,
sound.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
speak
yeah.
up. Yeah.
So
We're not
Strahd
actually
doesn't know you're
whispering.
here?
Not whispering.
We hope not.
I mean, you haven't like pissed him off.
Dream kind of gives a little chuckle.
You haven't pissed him off directly.
I mean, he probably knows they're here. He knows.
Punch
Have
him
you
in the
guys
face.
learned anything about Strahd? As I whisper that to them. Not like,
I was hoping to find a book or something.
Here, have a nerdy ass book.
No, just don't give up everything we have. Are we sure it's them?
Are you there? Is that you? That stupid face that you're making. Makes me think it's you.
Well, okay, you're so fine and good, and we can have some sort of fucking family reunion some
Later,
other time,
right?
maybe.
So what's the
Let's
plan?
go deal with these
What's your
fucking
plan?
wolves.
We wanted to see if, so I keep going low and keep going right next. I keep forgetting that we're recording. We wanted to see, you know, their patterns.
Have you learned anything? Anything helpful?
They have a hunting party that just left.
Damn it.
No, that's perfect. That way we can catch the
The mothers and the babies?
Yeah, and we can murder all of them before the rest of them get back.
Yeah. How else do we get into it?
It's a good thing. About 8 took off.
We've heard them on the roads.
They're not too shy.
We're gonna kill the mommies and the babies?
You don't even know they're mommies and babies. Maybe they're just like the cave guards. Or maybe you can go rescue them from whatever twisted
this
fate.
is-
If there are puppies, can I have them?
I mean, as long as they're not trying to eat our faces.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So let's go. We
What
can
was
have.
your plan
What's
in
the
terms
what's
of-
the chemistry thing that you do when you're trying to figure out one thing from the other thing? A litmus test. We'll have a litmus test. One of them, right? One of them's where we go in and here's your test, right? What? No, it's not a litmus test.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm ready for this.
If it attacks us, it's hostile, and we fuck that shit up.
He makes a compelling argument.
And if it's like rub my belly, I'm just a doge. Shanna's got a whole
Got a bunch of colors.
smorgasbord of colors.
Just in every size.
How do you feel
and
about that?
color.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure everything here wants to kill us.
Are you sure that you want to slaughter baby pups?
These are the same baby pups as the people that try to eat those elf babies.
I feel like Dream would be like, it's them or it's us.
Yeah,
Monsters are monsters.
yeah.
I think that we have a little conversation to have there once it happens.
I'm
but
gonna
let's-
wear their little puppy hides.
Stands a little.
I feel like
It's
Cruella
gonna
de
be
Vil.
like the mink
Even
scars that all
Soldar
of
was
our
just like-
grandmothers have.
Cruella de Vil.
Cruella de Brar.
Yeah.
Cruella de Brar.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sure this isn't the
Oh
conversation
my
we should be having now
God.
anyway. But
It's all whispers. It's okay.
It's. We don't know what's in there until.
we get in there. Do you know the size of the cave at all? Do you know how many wolves are in there?
Have you tried to infiltrate it as a wolf?
Have you penetrated the cave at all?
Have you considered just peeing on their stuff?
There's been no
They hate that.
penetration.
How many caves?
Have you thought about
No, but
just the
we have
tip of the
Strahd.
cave?
Do you know how many we're
We thought
dealing
about
with?
just poking our heads in.
Yeah.
But
Do you know how many we're
Just
dealing
pulling
with?
out real quick?
we're just.
Just
Just the tip.
of the adventuring party. Okay, we quit.
And that's it. Let's wrap it
Ladies and
up.
gentlemen,
See you all next
the
week.
drunk half.
And we don't
Okay.
even make it to the cave today.
Sane doesn't get it, but Dreams is kind of.
Do you know about how many wolves reside in this cave? 2 days, and you don't know?
Well, they probably don't let them all out.
I mean, you know, or else who let the dogs out?
Oh.
I'm gonna go like eat enough cheese
And bring it back.
until
That's negative
insides
inspiration, right?
Bring it back. Bring it back. Yeah, the DM gets inspiration for having to deal with this.
I'm not trying to cause mental anguish. Just laughter.
Okay.
dying.
No, but seriously, like 36, 24, be like, where's the 12 here? I just assume a pack.
Are they
means
more than a
12.
bread box? Well, that's not how that works.
Only thing I know is that 8 are gone.
8 are gone.
Do 8 normally leave on their hunts?
Give or take 1 or 2, sure.
Is it like, it could be 10, could be 6?
Yeah,
That would
probably,
be
right?
give or take, yeah.
Well, there's 8 less than there would be any other time.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
True
8 is a
statement.
pretty good
How-
number not to deal with right now.
How
I
long
think
do they
that's about
normally
2
stay
hands
out
worth.
for their hunt?
Because I feel like we're taking up a lot of time discussing this.
Taking
It's
hours.
quick, it's quick.
It depends
Depending.
on what I just rolled. But, yeah.
Well, in the past, about
So-
how long were they gone?
So, I mean,
A couple hours, 2 to 5.
I have, I mean, those you would assume would be the strongest, right?
No.
Yeah, generally.
So, what if we could block them from? Not that I want to lock ourselves in a cave with a bunch of wolves, but what if we could block them from coming in,
Well,
Yeah.
just in case, to give us more time?
I would think the way that I want to do this is we go and we what's the genocide? We kill all the ones inside the thing.
This is what I was thinking. I was going to use that word.
We call the the lady and baby ones in the cave, and then the other ones come back, and we at this point we've set all the lady and baby ones up, kind of just like around chairs and stuff like that, like maybe playing poker, and then they
Still
come.
puppet theater.
Yeah, and then when they come back, and then they're like, "What are you doing playing poker with us?" And that's when we ambush the rest of them. So we don't like try and block them out or anything like that. We kind of sucker them in, and then we jump them too. We just kill all.
The element of although if they are wolves, they might be able to smell all the blood and the burning from other friends. and
It's
family.
true. The smell of burning wolf hair is pretty pungent, so we might need to go outside.
We occasionally a scout comes out too.
A scout?
We should try and jump him.
He might have information.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I could just shoot him in the knee.
A scout, as in
But we
like,
wanna-
but
we
it's a
wanna-
wolf. How are you going to talk to a wolf?
I can talk to a wolf.
Well, are they wolves or are they werewolves? Or are they like mixed?
Usually the scout is in like a werewolf form.
Okay, so it's definitely fucking werewolves.
Go and call that hybrid.
So can you speak to it when it's in a werewolf form?
Yeah.
It can speak in hybrid form.
Common.
Or whatever languages it knows.
Hopefully,
does
between
it.
all of us, we know one of them.
We can try and jump it.
Or
Roar speaks the universal language of pain.
It's just dwarven sign language.
It's
Punching.
fisticuffs.
It's just punching.
yeah. Fisticuffs. I speak the language of fisticuffs.
Still.
I mean,
That's
that's
all they do.
But it's
fine. How
Bear
often
traps.
does a scout come out?
Every hour. Should be due here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Let's try and jump that puppy.
Let's
Yeah.
jump on it.
We're pretty good at being stealthy, so let's just see if we can get him unawares and make sure he doesn't call for help. Or she, whatever. I'm not assuming any wolf genders. Hard to tell.
Apparently, wolf gender / age doesn't matter.
Nope.
They're non-gender specified individual units of.
Although the internet has
Years.
taught me that you can usually very much easily tell the gender between a wolf
So did
and
Disney.
wolf lady and a wolf man.
Wolves never cared about our age or gender.
It's true.
True.
They're an equal murder opportunist.
Yes.
An equal opportunity murderer.
If you're really worried about it, we can just tie little ones up as bait.
Oh my good god. I don't know how I
Listen, the
feel
druid part of
about
me,
that.
the forest dwelling part of me is really aching over this.
We
They
can
kill
tell-
druids. They're like druid natural enemies.
Yeah,
I know.
we could totally pull, like the opposite of what Jenny had to deal with, and throw like the puppies in the lake.
Whoa.
But there's that one
Can
guy
you
that
just
heard
blink them
about.
into like the negatives and leave them there?
I can't. Okay, let's just attack the scout and see.
Okay, we'll see how that goes first.
Go ahead and give me a wisdom check, everybody.
Jesus, whipped. Or morality.
Or wisdom saving throw.
Wait, what?
What's a good morality check?
17.
18.
8. Like, I'm very tired.
You. I don't know if you noticed it either, but something about this place that makes you start thinking these dark things and something's seeping into like your very soul. Where
I've got this axe, which is
Right.
calling for blood, literally.
And it's like you're not even like sure if you used to be this way anymore, but now it's like, yeah, of course we killed the tiny werewolves. Of course we do.
Wait, what was your roll?
A 4. Well, I rolled a 3 and I got a +1.
So my
Red
this,
Jenny,
this
same thing, where
explains
it's
why
just
my
like-
compassion is really high.
Just drown puppies, like
/
people
my
who drown
compassion
kids.
is just really
If
high.
you don't kill them now, they're just gonna turn the big puppies and
No,
kill
because
people.
there's the one werewolf that
Alright.
he wants to go against Strahd, so they can be
Well,
changed.
he
Yeah,
better-
do you guys know?
He better
they can be
fucking
Do you
speak
guys
up
know of a
fast. That's all I
werewolf
gotta
that
say.
maybe wanders
They can
by
be
himself
changed.
and doesn't
Maybe
Well-
we put him in a little like treasure chest like
The
frogs.
Stockholm syndrome
We haven't
thing
had a
is
chance
the
to
thing. I
talk
don't
to
know
the
about
Somebody
that shit.
told us that there was a werewolf out there that could be on our side potentially, so I don't want to kill that one. But
And
I
then
hope
think
they're
of
wearing
the
like an
children, they
armband
can
or
be
something, because how else are we supposed to identify that?
Maybe he'll
The
let us
children
know.
can be changed.
maybe he will, or she will.
Just look for the one with the equality bumper sticker.
I love that sound.
Coexist.
Yeah, right.
Let's go.
So let's sneak out and look for the scout, and we'll try and jump the scout. So hopefully we see it before it sees us.
We're very stealthy right now.
We're pretty freaking stealthy.
You guys do any kind of preparation or?
What is the plan? Is someone to jump on it?
Well, I was
Jump on
thinking.
it.
I mean, do we have any way of silencing anything? Because I was thinking I might just jump on it and grab it and like try and choke it out.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, that's kind of all we
Like,
have.
I think that's what we figured.
I don't know mechanically if you can let me try and choke out something, or like
I could just walk up and peacefully try to talk to it.
okay, that's cool as long as you're ready for me to do the other thing too.
Yeah, if necessary.
It had to be a couple checks. But...
Wait, what do we want to know from it? What do we want to ask the scout?
How many people are inside?
Maybe
When is
probably.
the hunting party coming back? When they go out again?
I don't feel
I'm
like
not saying
oh
we'll
well.
know that
How many
information.
babies are in there?
Or I mean, and also just to make sure it doesn't scout us out and then like yell for help.
I mean, we're pretty good at intimidating stuff.
I have a plan, but I don't want to waste it.
I mean, if you just want to go with that, it's fine. I don't have to talk peacefully. We could just go in with guns blazing like we always do.
But let's get the scout out of the way first. So we're gonna scout out the scout,
Yep, we're gonna.
I'm not
going
going to peacefully approach it. We're just going to...
Just
but
pounce
sneakily
him.
approach it. Maybe distract
Just
it.
have him pounce on her from like 6 feet
Can
away.
you turn to like Lady Wolf and be like, do 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 do.
Like, show your little lady wolf gibbles and be like, "Hey, big boy."
Unless it's
I'm not
Lady
about
Wolf,
to do
in which
that.
case that means you have to turn into a boy wolf.
You can't assume what its interests are.
You can.
Be an androgynous
You can make an assumption.
God
It's not
damn
Be
it.
necessary.
a hermaphrodite wolf.
Just
Both
jump
parts.
on it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Just have all the parts. Entice everyone. It's fine. Fixed. Solved. Done.
Tranny wolf. Moving right along. Sorry,
We're just
dear.
going to jump on it.
The
You
second
need
half
some
is always
water,
rough.
Jump
bar?
right on it.
You get some water. Sober.
No.
So you guys are still kind
We're all
of perched
pretty
back in the
sober.
tree, the same bush, kind of waiting
No.
for this.
Do they know? Does it take a particular path outside the cave that we can like lay and wait?
He generally heads over to the right side, does like about a 15-foot arc, comes back around into the tree line a little bit before heading back, circling to the left
Or you can put
side.
your hood up.
I'm gonna put my hood up. I'm gonna find a nice place which is kind of downwind, upwind, downwind, the good direction.
Upwind.
I rolled my wisdom save on that one. It's not just and I'm gonna like get up on a tree branch and get ready to like leap onto a wolf. Doesn't even have to be close. I can leap really far.
All right.
Let's bounce.
Everybody else, you guys gonna hang back?
We're going to be
Hide
on the
behind a
ground,
tree.
hidden.
Yeah.
Shanna,
Get
co-
him
What if we,
on
like,
boat.
cover me just
What if
in
we
case.
spread out a little
Uh-huh.
bit so we cover a good amount in case he doesn't go to where Brar is?
Be
Yeah,
a
but
little
I'm gonna
closer,
be
just in
kind of
case I
like
need to
hiding
talk to it.
Bow arrow at the ready, kind of behind a tree, not right under Brar, but like near him, where I can kind of see where Brar is and where he might like to.
Okay.
We got a bow. I'm a little closer than they are.
Intercontinental ballistic bra.
Yes.
And I just have, I'll use the spider staff as a weapon.
Seems fine.
Yeah. It's my
Okay.
time. Because I'm very low on
Do you have your
spells.
cantrip?
And what about you?
Huh?
What are you gonna do?
I'm
Which one
closer
did
to
you
Bar than everybody else, just in
Swimming
case
blade?
I need to.
Okay. So like back to the
Green
tree
flame.
kind of thing, just hiding out.
Not the green
Yeah.
flame. Yeah.
Okay.
Booming.
Booming.
Yeah.
That one seems the most fun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, that one might make the most noise, but we'll see.
Stealth.
4 times. Just sitting over here like.
Now she gets it, the last one. So,
On Jersey Shore, there was
you guys
an episode.
camp out and watch for
All day.
about 15 minutes or so. As you're kind of perched up in the tree. It's hard to get a visual down straight to the caves because there's different tree branches like the other way.
Call.
But you do hear a caw, kind of not like echo, but like a couple passes through to you, let you know
That
it's about ready to go down.
Scouts out.
Okay. Okay. I'm like, oh, do I squawk? No, I'm just getting ready. Okay. And I kind of Gotta get ready. Watch it.
You hear some little brushing, through the leaves, about 10 feet away from your tree. And it's a little tough to tell because the trees here are unnaturally close together. So you do see a figure start to kind of walk past you.
I go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Give me a acrobatics check.
Acrobatics check.
I'll see that.
As you launch yourself through the trees.
Yep. It's an 11.
Oh.
Graceful.
Graceful as a turkey.
Well,
flying through the
I
trees.
can jump really far. I just hit like a spiky rock.
Yeah. You do careen off a couple branches as you crash through. There is some breaking through as you do tackle. It is not a silent move. It is not a ninja going through. But you are able to pounce onto this individual. As you land onto him, it is in fact a werewolf that you just jumped onto.
Yeah, and I want to try and grapple him. I'm going for like the throat hole. Like,
Absolutely. So that was your movement. If you want to try to grapple him as your action, go for it.
okay. I'm not raging, but that's a 24 athletics.
So, is it a wolf form? A
He's
human
like
form?
hybrid, so he's
So
not
standing?
a wolf. He's your movie
He was
werewolf.
standing?
Yeah. On
Like
2 legs.
Bitch.
2 legs, clawed hands.
It's at
big
least
teeth.
kind
You
of
talking
figure.
Michael J. Fox basketball werewolf?
I think so. I never saw that
Okay.
movie.
We're actually going to be using these guys too as
I've seen the
stand-ins.
memes.
So like that form.
Yeah,
Those
we thought of it
motherfuckers.
before.
They're
Yeah.
not sexy at all.
They're not supposed to be.
Oh,
Not
God.
nearly as
Werewolves
sexy
are
as Michael J.
sexy.
Fox.
I mean, he's
Not
Right,
in their
Jax.
wolf form.
Not a wolf form.
you caught him by surprise as he rolls a natural 1, not expecting this giant spiked dwarf to jump through the trees onto him.
Yep.
I'm in the wood. So,
Right.
It's raining dwarves.
And that said, he probably takes 3 damage.
I'll make a note of that.
And I think some of those are silvered, if it makes a difference.
Well, if they didn't hear him cry out in surprise, they'll hear him cry out in pain.
No, because I'm choking him out. He's not gonna make a noise at all. That's my thing. I got him around the neck.
Oh,
So that is your grapple. So you do have him held, but he's not passed out yet. So
Yep.
you do kind of got him like sinking down the chokehold. It's still outside of his chin. He tucks his chin down, so you're not choking the blood choke or any air choke just yet. As this commotion happens, what does everybody else do?
Well, so
Yep.
technically, do I still have a bonus action?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use dash as a bonus action,
Okay.
Just
And-
like sprint
and
away.
like as I grab him, like pull him backwards, I'm gonna start dragging him back into the bush towards the rest of my party.
Okay.
So I don't know how far away we are, but I'm gonna start doing that.
You're like terrifying.
Sure.
you're pretty scary.
Like a jumping
He's like a
spider.
little spiked spider monkey.
Yeah. And I feel like this thing's bigger than I am, but I kind of have him down on his back, and he's got less leverage.
Yeah.
You're really strong. So
Yeah, so he launches off this tree, crashes through some limbs. The werewolf, not knowing what the hell's going on, all of a sudden bursting through these branches is a spiked dwarf going at him. This giant bear and a little Jim Jam. Whee! It's like, what's going on? Wrapping your left arm around him, swinging around, pulling him down by the neck. Before you figure out what the hell's going on, you're already dragging him up 15 feet up the embankment towards everybody else.
I'm gonna run towards Brard.
Yeah.
So that I can. I don't have any fucking strength, but try to help. Get him maybe.
Or just be threatening.
take his weapon away.
Does he have a weapon? Or
Yeah.
Is he unarmed?
It's carrying around a.
Yeah, shit, we didn't pick up any muzzles.
I got a bear trap.
Are you kidding? She's probably got like a whole lot of them.
You got a muzzle?
Or at least.
She's got
But
lots
that's
of
it for
rolls
me.
for
I'm
it.
very
She's got like
sorry.
all sorts of
Sure.
very kinky shit in her bag.
Yeah, he has, to say so much of the figurine, some sort of blade, handheld blade.
Okay, I'm gonna run up and try to take the blade away.
Sure, strength check. I would say with advantage as he's kind of
He's
preoccupied with the arm around his
Alright,
neck.
so my first roll was an 11. I'm gonna go with the 11.
And that's plus your strength?
Yep. Rogue.
He's frantic now and his grip tightens on this weapon. Go to
Makes
sleep.
Jim Jam just go in
Ow.
his mouth. So he can't.
As much as
scream.
I'd love to.
So I was
Jim
close
Jam
to
doesn't do
Brar. I was
mechanics.
close to Brar, so I was falling close to him. So I just, what hand is this weapon in?
His right hand.
Step on it.
His left hand, his claws are trying to dig into, find some sort of purchase into your flesh as it's trying to pull itself free.
I step on his hand.
His weapon hand.
Weapon hand.
Remember, you get your mad, like,
Okay.
extra strength.
With advantage?
Yeah, sure. Because once again, he's definitely preoccupied with what's going on here.
What do you want me to check?
What's your strength?
Strength.
Should be +4. Remember, you got the gauntlets.
Wait, what is that? Yeah, it is. 15.
15.
Oh, plus the. Oh, +4, +4? Because I do.
I think just the
I'm stepping.
+4.
just the +4.
You come off to the right side as you know. You see Shanna kind of reaching for the weapon. He pulls it away from her. He's trying to get an eye on Brar behind him. But then he feels someone kind of pull the weapon away. He looks at you with a snarl, and then his eyes almost recognize you.
Recognize me? Bitch, no, you don't.
Oh no.
What if it's your dad?
Or like a
I'm
brother.
so confused.
Or a lover.
Or a lover you haven't met yet.
Yeah. Maybe you're an incarnation of one of his.
As you tear away the sword from his hand.
And cast Moonbeam.
What?
Action would be tearing away the sword, so you can't use an action to cast a spell.
Oh, just kidding.
It's harsh.
If I can take away this thing.
Right, Jenny, for the surprise round, do you have any choices you'd like to do as well?
Well, I don't want to cast anything dramatic on him. I just want to sort of
Fireball.
stress. I want to intimidate him and just like we have you vastly outnumbered. It's in your best interest to stay quiet, or we'll probably kill you very quietly. Just
Jenny.
let's just be real here. We have the advantage. Try to cooperate, and maybe you will live.
Fair.
And I'm just going for a good old intimidation. It's 21.
No, it's very intimidating.
Jason.
Well, she's got like a spider staff, and it's like cackling with weird eldritch energy. And
I hope my presence is disturbing and intimidating.
There's some dark energy coming from you too, which they might be familiar with here. He,
the madness.
his eyes now kind of frantic, looking around. Everyone else, please roll initiative to see who goes in what order.
15.
Also 15. I think your dex is probably higher though. What's your dex?
8.
4.
Your dex
Also
is
8.
higher.
Yay!
Both higher, but I think your dex is higher.
So I think that's
Wait, you guys have the
Motho.
same number too?
Yeah.
We
Motho,
do too.
Brar, Shanna, Red.
That's so strange. You guys are weird.
We're rolling really weird today.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not rolling ones, so I'll take it.
Oh boy, our viewers are in for a treat on this one.
Yeah, works as we all die to the scout.
And
feel like we got
next
this.
time we'll be rolling brand new characters.
Well, I feel like we got this scout in a good place. It's the rest of them I'm worried about.
Yeah, me too.
If we all die here, we should all just like re-roll as werewolves and like revolt. And that's how
Completely
we.
different
That's how we
story.
complete
The story
this.
becomes murdering adventurers who try to kill Strahd.
Yeah, beat the bad guys.
No, you're vaulting with strong.
You know, it should be a bad guy druid. You can be a bad guy werewolf, witch.
Be totally insane.
I would just make an entirely
I
different
would
character.
make, I would make the children
I would make
biscuits.
that Arcanist.
There you go.
That would be my thing. I would make children biscuits, not children
Rather than
meat pies,
artificer, I think
children
is what they're in this
biscuits.
game.
Okay, but you know the children
You're
meat pie lady
first.
would come up
I'm up
against
first.
you
As
because you
the
the territory.
werewolf-
Your shit's on fire.
It's time for a new market.
It's clawing away, but
Stop clawing. Speak.
I love those so much.
Oh. I need a little room for him to.
Vocalize.
What if he screams?
Yeah.
You better not scream, bitch. Got some moonbeam ready for your ass. Do you
Do you-
listen?
Well, when are you? And somebody here have a sword. something we can put on? Yeah.
I have a dagger.
Put it at his throat, and that's when about I'll loosen
I'm
his
gonna
shit
take one dagger and I'm gonna put it like right up against.
So I'll
his
wait
little
till
woofy
after
jugular.
her turn if I need to.
Press into it, but not like slicey press into it, but just kind of like lay up against.
I'll say basically you're in a prepared action phase where if he starts to move, you're gonna go back to your grapple.
Or scream.
And I'm gonna give him a little piece of
No,
mind
it's
here
your
too.
business.
You howl will make any sort of like
should think
unhelpful whine or whimper thing that someone might hear, and I'm just gonna get this bear trap right in your mouth, right? Like, it'll be the last thing. That'll be the last noise you ever make. You hear me, boy? And then, and then I sort of slightly loosen up my grip on the throat.
And you got it? Okay.
My dagger is.
Speak.
Loki.
Okay, it's not speaking. Can you just tell me what you're so befuddled about? Besides being attacked by a flying dwarf.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Who, me? How do you know me?
You see his kind of shapeshift, melt down a little bit as
I
his
make
arms
sure to keep my grip.
shrink in. You do follow the kind of neckline down a little bit as you kind of hunch over a little bit. His muscles shrink. It's about the same height though. This fur fades away into a palish moonlight blue.
He's an elf?
His hair is a light gray, almost white.
He's an elf?
It's been many years since your mother and I have seen your face.
Oh snap!
Is my dad?
Do you want me to break his neck?
Is that my dad?
Apparently.
Are you my dad?
So I'm sitting here with the dagger and I'm like,
Yes.
Sorry, is this Maury?
There's more to discuss.
I don't know if I can trust you. You're in a freaking werewolf den.
He's your freaking werewolf too.
you're fucking furry now. How can she trust you?
So wait, you weren't a werewolf. You were druid shapeshifting?
I am a werewolf.
Okay, the fuck. Alright. So
Maybe this is the ally that she was talking
maybe it
about.
is the ally we were talking about. So maybe it's not? What do you mean? Elaborate.
Collaborate.
Why are you here? How are you here?
Whose side are you on?
What's going on? Why are you working for Strahd? I need a lot of information from
Or
you.
you could just go with a simple approach.
Yes.
Are you also working for Strahd?
Uh,
See, it's a double blind thing where we're just like, hey, we're for Strahd.
He's got tries to shift a little bit, but the
Nope.
goddamn spikes are right in his back, and it's very uncomfortable. I don't know if you ever sat against a spiked dwarf before.
We're not trying to make you
But
comfortable.
it's not a.
I'm not trying to make
Yeah.
comfortable either.
We need explanations
It
of
was a
information.
matter of
please.
survival. I didn't want to be here. This wasn't our plan.
Keep going.
We watched you grow up in the woods. We sent you away to hide you from these things. But they kept coming and they kept taking our children. So your mother and I, we went into the mists a year ago to try to find them, to root them out and kill them.
How's that going? I feel like we've been here a year.
Time does seem to drag on here.
What have you found out? I mean, obviously, if that's true, you've infiltrated the den.
We were brazen in our attack. We were quickly captured by Strahd and the werewolves. And we were forced with a decision. Join or be killed. And I am here. And your mother is dead.
Because she chose not to join.
They pitted us against each other, and rather than her killing what she could easily have done, she is a much stronger fighter than I ever was. She allowed me to kill her.
Well, true or not, whatever. We need your help. So,
You have the inside skill for a reason. That might be handy.
Since I'm here with a dagger in his throat, I'm gonna incite this motherfucker.
I got pretty high on my roll, so I'm a little emotionally distraught to be rolling insight right now.
Well,
17.
remember
Also
you
17.
saw a vision of them at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah, he was weeping over a corpse or something.
Yep. And he turned around and he had like a wolf head.
How do you guys remember this and I don't? I remember a different vision, but it
Lots
wasn't
of
that
drinking.
But that was also like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
one. Yeah. But I remember a different vision that did not go like that.
How did your vision go?
Not like that.
I vaguely remember him, and I remember like.
It was the really long dream.
Yeah, it
sequence.
was a little long dream sequence.
Oh
for him.
yeah, where my sisters kicked my ass.
He seems to be telling the truth.
Yeah, I figured.
It was great. We found my father. We found your father.
They're both trapped in this godforsaken
I
place.
don't know if my father's really trapped
You
here
don't
as
think
much
he
as
is
he's just
either.
an asshole.
They're both complicit.
Yeah, they're both complicit.
Okay, well,
Moral of the story is our dad's.
then the question is, what is your choice now? Are you going to help me, or are you going to save your own skin?
Yet again.
Because either way, I don't think that, you know, it's going to work out for you.
I don't think I have much of a choice, do I?
Well, I guess I'm my mother's daughter, huh?
And your father's daughter as well.
No, I think we're just gonna stick with the mother side on this one. I'm, like straight face gonna say that to him and just be like, do a nod of like to Motho.
You would do well to take after her.
So tell me how we can accomplish a couple things.
One, how many wolves are in the den?
Mm-hmm.
How many are grown and how many are babies?
Not that it matters.
There are
Right.
probably 10 youngins. And about a dozen adults.
Is that including the ones that are out already?
No. And about another dozen wolves themselves.
That's a lot. Do you know of any werewolves that are opposing Strahd? Actively opposing Strahd, not like whatever you were doing, but just
Yeah,
not
is there anyone like
opposing Strahd?
you, but better?
Are there good werewolves? Werewolves that fight for justice.
Maybe some that are tired of Strahd's reign.
No, I mean... all who oppose Strahd die.
I mean,
all
we're
of
not dead
them.
yet.
Yet.
Join us.
What's your
No.
status here? You're
Yeah,
just
the
a
status
scout?
is a shitty cave.
Status is pussy bitch.
I have no status.
So no one's gonna follow you.
It's not a wolf, it's a kitty
You're being a little cold, purposefully.
Are you trying to intimidate him? Like,
No,
No, she's just being a
I'm not trying to
infer
intimidate.
that, I guess,
She's
like,
not trying to
she's just an
intimidate.
angry daughter that was left in the woods alone.
Listen, I did not get to have my angry teenage years, so
we did that to protect you. All of you, as he looks to the other two moon elves.
what are they doing right
They're just kind of listening behind
Making
you guys.
faces.
now?
Right.
Making odd faces.
Dream has his arms crossed across his chest.
Yeah.
Sand is just like shrugging, like,
I'm gonna smack that face off that bitch soon.
God.
and Dream.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
We gotta
Gabe
get the
is like,
babies
I'm
out.
removed from this situation.
I'm just got my. I'm just
Alright,
updating
so-
my other sheet.
I asked Sand and Dream to restrain my father momentarily while we discuss her.
You were a genetic donor.
What?
Genetic
Sperm
donor.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not good enough to be called your father. He's a genetic donor.
Well, do you think we can trust him to help us, or is? I mean,
I think we
we
should just get him.
we can just. Well, we could adopt him
I
out.
don't fucking trust anybody.
Calm down, Red.
My dad killed my mom.
I don't really think we can trust him. I think he's gonna do whatever keeps him alive.
That's fucked, man.
So, I mean, so we could knock him out so that you didn't have to die.
Also, he did this to protect me, but I still ended up fucking here.
That's a very
Damn
good
it.
point. Well, let's just knock him out. Like, can we? Do we have any silver chains?
We probably need some assistance though, like with the cave, like what goes on in the cave, traps, the size of the cave, where the layers are, all that stuff.
Well, unless you think he's gonna draw us a map, I don't know what good that's gonna be able to do. Like, we can try and get him to draw us a map, but if we don't trust him to not kill him, like, I don't know how far you want to trust his intel.
And I also think we should, like, if we're gonna go in slaughtering, we should get the puppies out. But
Yeah, the children shouldn't have to die.
The werewolves, not people.
they could be better people.
They're. I mean, Red, you would usually be with us on this. Like, what's going on? You seem
Not
extra.
this time.
You seem extra hateful.
Oh, what the
Because they're werewolves.
makeup?
Oh.
I mean,
It just shows my emotional distress.
I can't say that the idea of killing kids or like wolf pups or something like that really appeals to me. And maybe it's not even going to be a problem in our lifetimes or whatever like that. But you go and you slaughter their families and shit like that, they're not going to be super friendly to you.
You're saying you don't find skinning these wolves appealing?
Are our companion friends a little
Can
angry? They're
you
not
go,
going to
like,
get the pelts.
blink somewhere into a... Well, I mean,
No.
I don't know how they feel
I
about
think
the
our
puppies.
friends are
Listen,
gonna
what do you
be
think
mad.
about that?
You know what? The friends are
Wish I
actually
could.
doing good for Barovia.
Yeah, I'm just saying, are we mad if we don't have a bunch of pelts to bring around to get
Let's
some
bring
money?
some fucking pelts. I mean, the one thing we do gotta do is we gotta deal with the threat. If we can save some wolf pups, I'm not gonna fight that.
If that's not, what's your feeling about this, the wolf pups?
I mean, I think children can be taught to be better than parents. Like, I mean, look at me. I'm better than my parents. I haven't locked any
How many
kids
pups
in
we
a
talking?
tower.
10, you said?
Oh,
10 dozen? I don't-
10 dozen?
10 to a
dozen.
dozen.
It's 100, 120 kids? Jesus, fuck. Hey, how many of those are yours old, man?
We don't.
Maybe you got some sisters in there.
Okay.
It's
yeah,
fun.
do you have any pups in there that are yours?
No. We.
No.
Can't
Doesn't
crossbreed?
look like an alpha.
You can't crossbreed?
I shouldn't laugh at
No.
it, but I am.
They.
In a strict hierarchy of mating privileges. I think you made the cut.
Is there an
They
alpha?
turned kids. Don't.
What?
Wait, what?
Who did?
The werewolves.
Turn to kids?
Which one specifically?
We've got to rescue those
is there
kids
an
for
alpha?
sure. They
Is there a
didn't
leader?
choose this.
There is.
Is he out with the hunting party or?
These were the hunting party.
Okay.
I mean, those
Dude, we
children
gotta fuck
didn't-
that
We
guy
gotta
up.
fuck him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, those children didn't choose these guys. Like,
We-
you can't just slaughter the
They-
innocent children.
They?
Fine.
Alphas?
And that
2?
doesn't mean
3,
that they can't
5,
be, like,
10.
planning to murder us. True.
More information.
I mentioned the leader before. It was
Yes, you have. His name.
Well, let's knock
nope,
this.
you didn't.
Kyril Stojanovic.
Barky McBurkerson.
Bork, 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 bork. I think I might have abbreviated him to Bork Bork.
Kyril. Yeah.
Kyrell?
Stojanovic. Kyril.
Alright. We gotta formulate something here because we're wasting time.
Yep.
This hunting party's coming back.
Yeah,
So I
because they're
think
done Kai dash Rill, like Krill.
Krill.
nothing. All respect given to your bloodline. I say we knock this bitch out. We don't have to kill him because maybe once.
He's a sneaky motherfucker.
Are you saying we should kill him?
No, I'm just saying we should make sure that he's not alone.
Well, okay, we knock him the fuck out. Maybe we assign our friends to watch him or something, or chain him up with like, you brought your silver chain, right? No, we don't have
That's
that.
okay.
Knock him out, tie him
Got a
up,
collar.
put an embarrassing collar on him,
Oh.
hang him from a tree, not from the throat. I know that.
I feel like if we need to get them somewhere out of the way, so his presence
or him.
hanging from a tree probably will not attract attention from the returning hunting party.
That's probably a good idea.
Put him behind some rocks.
But I'm gonna do step one, knock him the fuck out. Like, it might take a few punches, but I'm gonna do it.
God. I just roll just gonna be like watching Bro just like, you knocked out? Are you knocked out?
Fucking go to sleep, motherfucker. And I don't like it. You guys got a better plan?
No,
Nick?
not really.
I'm not trying to
You watch as Brar takes either like a forearm smash or an elbow smash to this temple, to your father's temple. The first hit doesn't knock him out as he comes up lucid, as his eyes kind of
We're gonna start
glassed
about
over
this.
a little bit.
Like
Mr.
fighting
Motho.
over there.
Just don't look.
I'm actually a little relieved. I need to
No.
process this.
Smacks him again.
I
and
feel
you
a
see-
little bit bad. Like, I'm really sorry, Mr. Thunder. And I'm just like, poof.
You see a little blood trickle down now.
He's
his
alright.
temple area.
He's fine.
Your daughter's a good friend of mine.
I just need to I can't wrap my head around this now. Don't have time to process this because there are things to do. So thank you because I didn't need that distraction.
It's for your own good.
He's breathing. It's a little labored.
Oh, he's
Oh,
fine.
he's out.
He's fine.
He's out.
Okay.
He's
We're
out.
all like,
Yeah.
he's fine.
He's
Remember
out.
that one time y'all almost died? So he's fine.
He's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just having a
I don't need
light.
to
And
remind
just for game rules, like restraint still works on werewolves. I just like so no more rope, no more chains, or anything like that. I just don't want to do any damage if you're to whip them with it or try to cut into them or something like that. So if if it's like say handcuffs, no more handcuffs, and they like rub up against it, it won't cut through the arm like their flesh as like normal people's
And I
flesh
guess-
would start to erode away. Or whatever.
Metagaming wise, and I wasn't sure how much Bro actually would think of this.
Mhm.
I feel like werewolves regenerate. They heal fast.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that would make them regain consciousness really fast or not.
Maybe a couple extra punches just to be on the safe side.
Well, I was thinking maybe.
Break a rib. Kick him. and
Well,
break a
I was
rib.
thinking popping off one of the silver spikes and just sort of like jabbing that in. But that's
It's
pretty.
like torture level.
Well, to stop their generation, but this is also me thinking as Gabe and not Brar. So I don't know.
Wait.
That could always be rules in a different game too. It's
I
you don't never know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But okay, do we have any? Does anybody have rope?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have rope.
Like,
like
50
5
feet of rope.
Jesus fucking Christ. So I think we should tie him to a tree, but tie rope around his neck. So if he tries to transform and bust out, he'll choke himself. to
Like a
death.
choke, not kind of thing. No, it's what you do to keep
Yeah.
people from struggling
Yeah,
too
she
much.
made her wisdom save too. She's just that bloodthirsty.
I'm not even bloodthirsty.
I've
I'm
read
just
a
trying to
lot
make
of
sure
torture books. I read
Oh,
50 Shades
babies.
of Grey.
we're covered. They won't
Make
be
sure you
out.
don't hit the cameras.
Can I beat you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Otherwise you're gonna get beaten.
There's just little arms sticking out from under the door.
See, Arca
Okay, I'll be right back,
would have been like grabbing the door handle and trying to open it.
And meow.
Oh.
And meowing.
But yeah, I'll start tying them up.
Okay. As you tie up Mr. Motho,
Mr. Thunder.
Mr. Thunder.
Mr. Thunder, to a tree, some distance away from the main travel path into the cave. Who we're gonna leave someone back there to guard him, or
Who's that?
we're gonna leave someone back there, or
Well, I mean, do we want to, for story's sake, leave the 3 NPCs back to guard him while we go?
there's 5 NPCs now.
Yeah, we have
the
five-
wolf
We might need them.
hunters,
There's-
Irina, and the 2 night elves.
there's like a lot
Did we,
of dudes in
did we
there.
brought the night elves with us?
Yeah.
They met you guys there, remember?
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Do we need? I don't know. Maybe do we want to leave the night elves there to guard him?
I feel like we need all the help we can get.
The
You
dusk
want to
elves.
leave him unguarded?
They're just like,
It's not our problem at that point.
Does he wake up in like 5 minutes? Or a minute?
No.
Okay. I think it's probably safe if we leave him.
I want to get you some dice, just like yeses and nos. You can just roll it. No. Yes.
A D2, aka a coins.
Alright,
No, just like
So
in
my
like a
dad's
D6.
pass out. So are we gonna get the pups out? The people out?
Can I get
Kids
a
out?
magic 8 ball?
Well, I say we
Sick.
use my
Cloudy.
litmus test.
And if they try to attack us, we attack them.
Should
back.
I be a wolf or should we be people of ourselves?
I feel like that's a personal question.
I mean, maybe a wolf because they might be more receptive to a pupper and people instead of just people, and a dwarf and
But that said, whatever we do, I think we need to move fast because they're
Yeah.
gonna notice today's
We
gone.
need to go.
Do you notice any magic here? Like, besides the usual.
You'd be like, because that's how you test for magic. No, it doesn't matter what I added that, it's gonna be that. Actually, 9. It's a 9. Might actually be something.
There's magic here. It's mist magic.
It's tough to tell. There's a lot of.
Lots of everything
I
here.
mean, I
Yeah.
feel like you're magical.
So who's
Thank
staying
you.
with my dad?
Mm.
Or is he just
It's
I
kind of
think
like
we're
looking
saying
like a
nobody.
compass, but being like an iron source or something like that, where like, it's something's pulling it where it's like I just sure it's magic
I
here.
mean,
Yeah.
it's magical. That's amazing.
So he said
So
that the
pretty.
wolf pups were people, like kids that were turned into wolves.
Yep.
Yeah. So those kids need to be rescued. It's not their fault. They didn't make
They
this
definitely need to
choice.
be
Well,
rescued.
we can't unturn them into wolves, can we?
No.
I mean, maybe we can get them into like some sort of wolf rehabilitation program.
Okay, well let's go in
Suppers for
then.
puppers.
Yes.
Like,
Sergeant Puffer?
I suspect if one werewolf can break free of Strahd's grasp, maybe there might be more.
but we haven't even met a werewolf
Yeah.
who can break free. We
Well,
heard a rumor of one.
rumors. All we have are rumors for now.
But
Let's
clearly my
not
dad
take any
is
chances.
a
If they attack us,
lip.
we attack them.
Sand is actually like, well, actually, there is a book I read that you can undo lycanthropy.
How?
How?
They would remove curse because fucking shit.
Is that one you could have taken?
That's what I
How
could
can
have
With
do
taken.
what?
A remove curse.
I believe it's remove curse.
Well, it's a good thing you haven't actually picked yourself up.
Yes.
Well,
So where does
we
one
know
find
that
an
there's
entire...
a cleric in,
So how does?
Well, the remove curse was actually, I think the elves or the Stony mentioned that there's a town south of here that has a cleric that could potentially remove your problem, my blue skin, and maybe potentially all the
Well, maybe
Sounds expensive.
maybe we can just bind up all these kids, get them in a big like chain gang kind of situation.
Or just we can put them onto a sled and
I
have
was-
drag
Thank you.
Is that the chain gang you were
Sometimes.
talking
Well, no,
about?
that was
Just
gonna
the
be that
build-up.
was gonna be the next thing after that. Is just to kind of hook them up in the line, and we can just ride them down south.
Sometimes I can pick up what you're putting down.
But yes, maybe they'll be. We can handle them easy enough that we can handle a bunch of them and just drag them down. But let's get in here. Your father is knocked the fuck out. We can get in there and see, like, deal with this problem. We still have to deal with the adults, and we still have to deal with the party and their leader.
Yes.
So let's deal with them. If we can save the kids, we'll save the kids. Because I ain't gonna let this place get to me if I can help it. But I'm also not gonna get stabbed in the back by some little, of which there's not much. I'm a lean dwarf. I don't want to get stabbed in the back by some bitch ass little tween werewolf trying to be all like.
I'll slice a tween, bitch. I
I'm
don't
pissed
care.
because I don't have any fucking sparkles or whatever the fuck they had. Tween.
Alright, let's just go in. Let's just-
Snapchat.
Try to reason with them. Shit.
Hey, what happens if I
Hashtag moondog. I don't know. Like,
what
whatever.
happens if I
whatever
use
those kids
this
do these days.
second level spell slot?
Sand also mentions that a greater restoration
Heal,
spell
or
as
you
well.
make more falsy.
Would you have that as a druid?
Greater restoration.
That might be something you can
Additional
get.
heal.
Yep.
Remove
yep.
curse is a third level
Yep.
spell.
Yep.
Greater restoration is a
Yep.
fifth level. So
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Nope,
shit.
I don't got that.
Remove curse is cleric and like sorcerer and wizard. It was one of mine. It's not on this list. Maybe it's not a sorcerer spell.
you might not be able to.
I'm gonna like dig around in my
It's a bit of a
bedroll for a
laceration.
second, because now I keep some flowers in there to keep it scented.
Warlock gets it.
I'm gonna pull some out.
Sorcerers forgot that too.
Flowers?
Remove curse is available for cleric, paladin, warlocks, and wizards.
Well, fuck.
I was
Greater
like,
restoration is available for bards, clerics, and druids.
I don't have it.
Thank you, D&D Beyond, for providing me with that information.
Oh, because I was looking at
But I'm
sorcerer
not
slash
fifth
wizard
level.
spell list. Which
At 11th level, you'll be able to cast it.
Oh, 11.
No, 9th level.
Hmm.
Because you could probably do 4th.
You're almost
now.
there.
Well, okay.
go in and see.
And he's still, this guy's still unconscious, like nodding over like that.
Drool. This.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we do know that there's some sort of cleric that can fix it. So.
Well, Rocker said, let's deal with what we can. So we get in there, we deal with the parents. If we can save the kids, great. If not,
hopefully the kids haven't been.
you know, all will be well.
Mama. So I'm
Do what we
saying to
must.
these wolves, I'm gonna sing them a lullaby, and they'll go to sleep.
You're gonna sing them Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yes.
It's a strange choice of lullaby. Alright, let's get in there. Fuck up some dudes. Fuck this shit up.
All right. Here we go.
What are we gonna call our little hodgepodge group of like
What is it? Was
Wolf
it like
slayers.
a
wolf
Anonymous.
pack?
cave brochure? I don't think this cave is.
What's the speech
Or
that
Seabrosia.
Zach Galifianakis,
Cave Brosia.
whatever his name is, makes in
Zach
Hangover?
Galifianakis.
Yeah. Wow, the wolf pack.
The lone wolf pack.
The one wolf pack.
You see this shirt?
Well,
It's
let's
got
do
3
it.
wolves on it.
Dennis.
As you guys approach the cave mouth, the open jaws of the wolf's head form a 15-foot high canopy of rock over the cave mouth. Ha, pun intended. Held up by natural pillars of rock, the ceiling raises to a height of 20 feet inside the cave. Torches and iron brackets line the walls. From somewhere deep inside, you hear the echoing sounds of a flute. Some of the notes are discordant, painfully so.
Guys, just want you to know, I've got 1 shatter left. If we ever need to make sure this cave does not open up again.
Or just take out that fucking flute.
A flute.
I want to roll a.
I don't know if it's gonna be just history or
What? To see if I know. Maybe the melody that's being played on the flute?
or trying to be.
Or like what's trying to be played?
Sure.
It's a fucking 20. Nat
Woo!
20, y'all. Nat 20. Nat 20.
I have to beverage.
Plus whatever.
Yeah.
Plus whatever applicable item.
Jay, do you know that beverage?
It's coming from a fine flute, you can tell.
Fine flute.
But the person playing is so amateurish. You listen for a little bit, and it's an old Sword Coast hymn. It's something that would be pretty. With your books in your tower, you read the notes and you kind of hum it to yourself. But just played so badly because he's such an amateur. It's almost heartbreaking. It's like, oh, it could be something so beautiful, but he's ruining it. God damn
I look
them.
like some sad kid who only learned how to play like the
It's like elementary
recorder.
school with us playing a recorder. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, so sad.
This is very water resistant.
The
It's awful. Who's playing that?
Da 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 da. Wait, we sneak in there.
and thank you for Sirenscape for providing the flute music.
The terrible flute.
Yeah.
Shitty flute sound.
Shitty flute.
So who's with us? Everyone?
Everybody.
The Jolly Gang?
Yep.
Everybody.
The entire
So
game.
9 people deep.
Yep.
Oh my
I
god.
thought we were leaving somebody with.
Nah. No worries.
Now do you
We
see
need-
my
I mean,
face?
do we want to
There's
like?
like a dozen end children.
This is very like.
True.
We could leave the 2
Oh, let me
dark
pull up
elves,
the-
dusk elves.
Switch this up.
We-
People,
We only have my
Watching at
elves.
home.
We didn't pick up dust.
They met us here.
people are
Moon elves?
Well, we
we've got
enter the
2
cave.
moon elves and dusk elves,
No, we got.
No, we don't.
northeastern side.
and
of
we
this
have 2
area.
dusk elves.
Oh wait, the,
Yeah,
the
apparently
hunters
we
are
have
dust
dust
elves?
Hunters. So yeah, the 2 wolf hunters, Irina, and the 2 moon elf sisters.
Oh, we don't have dusk elves as well.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We thought it
So,
was about
so
to be
5 NPCs.
Yep.
Okay.
You 4.
My bad.
Well, damn, we a whole crew.
So, do we want to leave any of them with the dad?
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
I think we should go in here and we need to like clear this place out as fast as possible.
We're not gonna
Okay.
clear it out, Red. We're not killing everybody. Come down.
Well, we'll see.
Incapacitate.
Anyway.
Maybe kill.
Maybe kill the person.
Maybe
behind
kill.
us.
I swear to God.
This is so brown. Like,
I have no control of it.
Yeah.
Like
It's
very-
great.
like chocolatey.
I love it when like Sirenscape's is an audio program and you
It's like,
press play basically does its own
what
thing.
is that
And
taste?
so many times like there's like a Werewolf howl that just like fits in perfectly in there. And then we just got the flute. Do you mind?
I just asked you. It was at the fridge.
Yes, that was like 20 minutes ago.
Friggin'
No, she
did.
literally
I
had her
did.
face.
What
in
is
there.
this then?
Do you
I
need
just
me?
started drinking that.
Oh.
It
I swear to
tastes
God,
rich.
if that cat hits that camera one more time.
She wants food.
Okay. You guys enter in through the mouth of the cave.
Okay. I'm stealthing.
And just for the people watching at home, we're not going to put down NPC characters. If there's some sort of battle and NPCs are involved, they'll be preoccupied with an enemy off to the side so we don't slow down the battle system. That's all.
We're all gonna stealth.
We're all
I think.
stealthing. We're all stealthing.
Yeah, just brand new stealth roll now, please. As you guys both stealth, crashing through the trees and
17.
Wait, can I? Let's see.
How long does your
18.
spell last for?
My spell lasts for
Was it
an
10 minutes or an
hour.
Oh, yeah, you gotta find the.
34.
34.
Boom!
No,
Look
he's
at us. Both are
I'm
on
24.
14.
And just a reminder, stealth doesn't
28.
mean invisible. So if someone can see you, even though you're being sneaky as shit, they just see you trying to be sneaky as shit in front of them.
This is not Oblivion.
Where is he? You're
Or
just
Skyrim.
kneeling down in front of him.
Yeah, it's just like, just gonna steal everything from you.
see me.
Freaking Skyrim, and like all their friends have like arrows in their neck. Like, what happened?
And the cave is well lit. As you enter, you kind of see, like, pass down this almost hallway-esque area, an elevated platform
This platform.
About how high?
where it's only 5 foot high ledge.
Okay.
So, you know, jump a lot, so you know, jump up. That's especially for you. You do notice down the hallway, though, that the cave does eventually split left and right around this kind of jettison up platform.
Okay.
Within eyesight, I'd say before you guys even make your way in there, I'll give you guys information. You are able to make out in this lit area 4 werewolves
Here?
up on the ledge. I'll go ahead and throw some characters in the back.
That guy looks angry, man, though.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
like
pissed. He
that.
just got choked out and tied to a tree.
It's a different one.
I know, but
I mean,
Put
you
those
know,
4 up there.
he just a pussy ass.
And then you can take that guy off.
She's a she-wolf.
it is a she-wolf.
She got some big paws.
You got some big boobs. Jesus, they all got big boobs.
All the better.
Ooh.
Man, are
Tell
you
me
sure your
about
dad
it.
wasn't having a good
Titties.
time in this place?
Alright.
Damn.
I mean, them titties.
Wow,
Wow.
they're just wow.
Hey, do
well
they see
endowed
us?
ladies.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I would say before you guys kind of make your way through,
Jesus.
as you approach like the mall, you guys kind of like position yourself behind the pillars, taking kind of
A sneaky approach.
yeah, just like looking through down the hall, like, do I see anything? Pretty in plain sight, basically. You have werewolves looking down the hallway themselves. So making a approach.
We're not gonna be able to sneak down this.
Yeah, in other words, yeah, without just saying it out loud, yeah. And no matter what you guys get in a stealth check, walking down as well the hallway in front of them, they're gonna be able to see.
I mean, this might be when we want to do this disappearance thing. And we can just go bam, and that's how we can get our sneak on. But
I like that.
We do have that.
Who did that to you?
wait,
some-
we got to use it at some
Yeah.
point.
yeah.
I mean,
It's
that
a-
might also be good for like the infiltration of Strahd's castle.
We do it, or you know, I have no problem just charging up, like Dwarven cannonball style,
I feel like.
which is probably gonna happen anyway.
Just say hello.
But do you want to do the thing, or do you
I
want to
don't
go
care.
try? Do you
I
want to
don't
go
care.
try and be like Amazon werewolfy?
I mean, who are they gonna call for help? Like their main force is outside.
I think they said there were about 12. He said there were about 12 werewolves. So there's gonna be.
We'll fuck them up.
If we need to.
No dust.
Mhm.
Right, we'll
Who
put that away.
dat? Who's watching?
We'll save that for some other time. Just people. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it.
I could
Okay.
go wolf if you want.
Hey, it's up to you. If we're not doing the dust thing, that's fine. I was just throwing it out there as an option.
I feel like there's too many people in our group to make a decision.
It sounds like the goal, the idea is going to
playing
be
the freaking flute.
we're going to save this. Can we hear which direction the flute's coming from? Like which of the?
From this, it's tough to tell
It's
because all the
echoing.
sounds kind of coming towards you, so you can't discern what left or right.
I don't even know
If
what
you're
to
like-
say to these bitches.
If you get closer to kind of like where the split, like the Y is, then you probably be able to tell which way it's coming from. But from your
That's
vantage
fine.
point, it's
That's
tough.
fine.
Shorts.
Huh?
Probably shorts.
Anyone want to do anything? You guys want to do anything before I go fuck this shit up?
I just fuck it up. Let's go.
I mean, I'm thinking about a little bit of Betty Bye.
Ooh, sleep, sleep. Bye bye.
Well, I'll ready an action for her to cast her spell, and then when she does that, I'm going to charge it into action.
I'll just sing She Wolf in the corner.
You've got a bow.
Yeah.
What are your bow? I'll load my crossbow. No, wait, I've got fire magic. Still got fire magic.
I could fucking make a wind wall. This doesn't do any good for us.
I'll just ready my firebolt.
Does not find the flute.
You want to kick yourself and sleep?
Wait, so you're going to fireball after she sleeps? Wait, I'm fucking stupid. What the fuck do I care?
No firebolt.
So a wind wall would
That
be
makes
good.
more
Like let's
sense.
say they had archers
No,
up there,
I
right?
haven't thought
I'm gonna say they're like 20 feet high, so it's like I can't reach them. You can put a wind wall up like right in front of them, so there's like I can't shoot through it. So you guys can then basically run up and kind of come up behind them.
It would be good.
It would be good in that
Let's do
situation.
it
But this
like-
situation, it appears that they have some, possibly some javelins they can throw. But
Okay, whatever. Let's just do this. Let's just see what happens. I'm ready my bow.
So yeah, Shannon's gonna start us off with a sleep attempt, and we're gonna whittle down whoever's still up, and then Brar's gonna cannonball.
all right,
Gonna cast it at a
go ahead and
first
just give me
level.
initiative. I'll say that the first round will be a surprise. So the first round, you guys go whatever order you want because you guys always hold it. But after that, then we'll go initiative order with the worlds themselves.
7.
19?
17.
17. But I think you go first, so.
Okay. So Brar with the 19, Molto with the 17, Red Jenny with the 17,
Yep.
Shanna with a
Less.
7.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's a
Okay.
good thing you're starting us off, right?
Yeah.
Just write that down. Okay, let me update. Save over here. Oh, there we go. I thought I did. Oh, I didn't save that, did I? That's okay. Hide.
I need 2 more
You too.
D8s. I need 2 more dates.
Yeah, don't we all?
To take people.
Okay, 15.
Purple sunshine.
Rules, no.
I love stickers.
So Brar's going first with a 19.
Yeah, but I'm holding my action for now, so...
For Shannon.
Yeah. Shannon
In
will
theory, yes.
for the after post surprise round.
Post surprise round.
Molto with a 17. Nope. Okay. And
Jenny
then
with
Red
17
Jenny
minus.
also with a 17.
Yep.
Time.
I don't
Are you okay with the place where I placed all of them as well?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Do I have to roll anything for this?
And then
Other than
Shanna with a
These guys.
Nope. So basically, you make the area of effect, and then you roll your dice. I think they get a save.
what is the range though? Just
It's just lowest hit points first.
But what's the range on the
It should be
spell?
pretty high.
60 or
feet.
90? Okay.
And then from that point 20. So
So you
from
can
where
all-
I'm standing, I can center it right there and hit all 4.
Yeah, I just want to make sure it wasn't like 30 or 60 or something like that. I mean,
They
kind
probably
of
got mine.
So just roll your.
Don't let me down, little Daisy.
Which components do you use up for that?
I had some rose petals that I had pulled out.
You call a little pocket of rose petals. You say a little cantation as
Something, something. This
Your
is
breathe
all she
kind of
kept in
tours
the
them.
bedroll.
Is it
Sleep beige.
ring around the rosy,
So
pocket full of
6.
posy, ashes, ashes. Yeah.
they all.
Maybe.
12, 14. 17 points. Not gonna put anybody to sleep.
Yeah.
I was honestly hoping for fucking better, but I tried.
No.
Castle's a level 2 spell. You get 2 more.
I wanted to save that for the children.
It was worth a shot.
It's okay.
Is one feeling drowsy at all?
Not in the fucking slightest.
You see the werewolf's kind of like.
The frick?
There's like a snort, kind of like little rose petals, kind of like go up around their faces, but they're now aware of everything. But there's, for the sake of, this round, they're still surprised as everybody takes action within 60 seconds. So basically, as they're aware of something's going on, everybody else goes.
Are we just attacking?
I think we're just fucking attacking.
Okay.
So, Red, did you want to do your firebolt thing?
We'll just go initiative order.
Well,
There's the IPA in there too. It's from last time for you guys.
So,
in the back
just
left
track Shannon.
bottom.
So from the top,
Yep.
Brock, go for it.
so I'm gonna
Right
go
there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I mean basically I'm gonna take 2 moves and leap when I get to there, boosh, to land right there.
Okay.
And
They're so much bigger than you.
they're so much bigger than that. And basically I spend my whole
They're
turn.
pretty big.
And then I get there and I just rage.
Rage.
Ah!
All right.
That's my entire turn.
Let me get the red map up too real quick. Actually, where is that? That's a battle camp. Where is battle camp? There we go. Boom. Save that one. Yes. Molto, if you don't mind, just turn the camera a little bit, the top part. Yep. So it focuses down on the actual enemies now. All right, here we go.
Sorry.
So, Raj runs on in there through the cave, jumps up the 5-foot ledge. Surrounded by female werewolves, makes an attack.
Nope, I don't attack. I just raged. That was my entire turn to get over there.
Okay.
Even with dash.
So your bonus action is to rage, or actually doesn't really matter. Stops up.
I think it's a bonus action to rage. It's my action to dash.
Yeah.
Basically, it's the whole turn.
Use an action to rage too, probably. If they, I mean, why would anybody? Whatever. All right. Yeah.
Use your boots are jumping to just like close the distance.
I was like 50 feet away, so I had to double move to get there.
Yeah. It jumps up. So the werewolves, bedazzled by these rose petals and fragrance in their nostrils, sees at the corner of their eye as this spiked ball of almost like Sonic the Hedgehog comes running by at blazing speed, jumps up there between them, and he kind of battle cry. He jumps up there.
Did somebody call animal control? No, I got nothing.
God.
Next up on the pecking order, Molto.
Do we know they're all women? Werewolves
I
here?
think they're usually women all the time, but sometimes they're wolves, and sometimes they're people.
So we don't know if they're wolves or people, but they look like werewolves. Okay, how far is that?
Yeah, they're hybrid form, so they're definitely
5
werewolves.
feet.
No, like across.
How far?
Yeah.
So 5, 10. Does it go 15 or is the angles just 5?
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
No calculation.
5,
Keep it
10,
simple.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,
I'm good.
50, 65, 70.
I'm gonna moonbeam, man, bitch.
Okay, yeah.
All of
Which
us.
one? The one on the front?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
This one. With
Yep.
the giant. Yeah.
okay.
With the
You
giant
peek around the
sets.
corner, and you cast Moonbeam. What do you have to do for it? Do they have to make a saving throw or something like that?
It's 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save. So what is the save?
I believe it's probably like your wisdom saving throw. It should say in your sheet somewhere, but I don't know if I printed it out.
It's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier.
So 8 plus 3, 11 plus your wisdom modifier, which is a plus
7.
Plus 4.
4.
4.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
15.
Not saving throw.
Yeah, so 15. Okay. And is it a radius? How big is the radius? And I could do it rather than ask.
5 foot radius, 4 foot high cylinder, 40 foot high cylinder.
Is using D&D Beyond, I can go ahead and do a quick search on that myself.
We
I
have
mean, if you
5
so
foot radius. I don't know. I was just going for 1, but I can go for more than 1 if I
Sardine
can.
light shines down in a 5 foot radius, 40 foot. Yep.
Yeah, you can actually get all of them.
Can I?
I think if you put it right in the middle, it's all of them.
Ballin', let's do this shit. I'm moonbeaming them bitches.
moon prism.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Alright. Until the spell ends, do my
It's
falls.
very dramatic.
When a creature enters the spell's area for the
2d10?
first time on a turn
I
or
don't have
starts
a
its
10
turn
though.
there, it is engulfed in ghostly flames that causes searing pain and must make a constitution saving throw. It takes, or has half its damage. A shape changer makes
What
a
does a
saving
10
throw
look
with
like?
advantage. So, in other words, you don't roll anything right now. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. So, in other
on
words,
their turn.
yeah, on their turn, they roll.
Okay.
So, right now,
Where are they right now? Oh, surprise!
They're in it, but so basically when their turn starts, then they'll take damage.
that's when it takes effect, yeah. So a light kind of starts manifesting above them, even like in the cavern, and confused even more still. First rose petals, now this spiky hedgehog dwarf, and all of a sudden a light comes down, peering down on them. And at first they're kind of blinded by it, and all of a sudden as they see that their fur is starting to recede and
I think
flesh
it's one
is
of
starting to
these
show
three.
instead.
Perfect.
I thought I had
Oh, fuck.
What? It's gonna be bad news for little bears.
I'm just like,
Moving. All right, next up, Red Jenny.
I'm gonna move up a little closer and firebolt this one right there that's right next to Brar.
about to be.
That is your cantrip.
Yes. Because that's basically all I have. And like a couple others. Like I have a couple first levels, but they're mostly garbage.
It's okay.
Oh, I want some cheese.
Oh, and I only do 6 damage. Because I'm very tired.
In my life.
Something.
It's something.
It's better than a 0.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I guess I have to actually roll to hit first. I do. It's a 26.
That'll hit. That's true. All right. So that'll be a surprise round as we now enter the main round. Farrar going to start off again.
Stuck.
Those, we can
So
pretty
you.
tasty.
Okay.
There's also like more traditional crackers there if you would prefer that.
I'm gonna start hacking away at this one, right
Okay.
there.
Goodbye, the bears.
Okay, so I guess attack one. Oh god, I'm raging. How does this work?
Wait, what are you doing to
First one's a horrible miss.
Are you attacking the same one that she hit?
I don't know which one you hit.
I hit this one.
No, I was attacking this one.
Okay, on the back corner. Gotcha.
That one misses. Next one is going to be 16 to hit.
All right, let me double check.
It's been so long.
The first one was an 11.
That'll hit.
Okay.
It has been.
This is with Stone Chewer.
Yep.
And that
Oh.
does.
What was the original one to hit? Sorry.
So she originally hit
Oh, the one. What was your first roll?
11.
That'll
Still
too.
hit. Okay. But then it's an 11. No. 16 on the first attack. 16 damage.
Yep.
And then 11 damage on the second one.
Jesus.
Suddenly, Brar.
And then, yeah, suddenly, bro. I'm not even actually attacking because I forgot. And then I'm going to follow it up with a silvery spiked punch,
Sure.
just in case that's an issue. And that one's going to be a 18 to hit.
Yep.
For 10 damage.
Wow.
I'm like, chop, chop. You thought I was done. Punch.
As you find your silver-plated spikes on your arm, you're able to chop into it as well. You hack and slash this female werewolf. She's still standing though, but she's pretty badly beaten up.
Mm-hmm.
You do realize that they don't wear much armor. Just general nature of shapeshifters to transition in between.
Got like shredded pants. and
Yeah,
stuff.
when it's like the Hulk, trying to like, yeah, I'm gonna put plate mail on, and then go in the Hulk, and then just explode. I'm like, well, fuck. That didn't work at all. So they're pretty much is just their fur and their dexterity that's providing their.
I just closed the thing. I'm sorry.
Oh god.
Strahd appears and no. Okay.
Oh.
Next up in the order, Motho.
I casted Moonbeam before.
Yeah, but they haven't gone yet.
And that's a concentration spell, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I also shoot an arrow then?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one did you F up? This one?
So she shot this one. I just chopped the fuck out of that one.
I'm gonna shoot this one.
Yeah, split damage. Well, check, because I hit on 11, so.
Oh, this is different than my actual sheet. Where is it?
Is that the D&D Beyond printed one?
Yeah.
It'll tell you. That's should anyway. Oh, I didn't include it on there, sorry.
It's okay, I got my little one somewhere.
What's your dexterity bonus?
It's 4.
Yeah.
4, and then proficiency bonus is 3.
7, yeah.
Yep.
So 7 plus 4 is
My
11.
sharp bow is
That'll
1.
hit.
Oh, it's what?
It's an 11.
Plus
Yeah.
6. Oh,
It should be plus 7.
Probably
oh,
plus
should
7.
be plus 7 now, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I might
That'll
have
hit?
clipped it.
Okay, so that's
yeah,
going
that'll
to be
hit.
6 plus 4. 8 damage.
Alright. You pin an arrow. I need to check something here. You pin an arrow into its left shoulder, but pulls it out. Throws it down unaffected.
Oh, no damage?
No damage.
Did my axe seem to hurt it, or?
You have runes in them, right?
Probably only magical items then.
Yeah. Yeah, magic and silver.
Shitballs.
Like they got me a +1.
Yep. You get your magical boo.
I mean, if the
Not magical
blood
too,
stone thing
'cause
counts.
they're
Yeah,
imaginary.
yeah, that really does. Alright, next up, Red Jenny.
Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. Firebolt. Firebolt. Firebolt. Oh, yeah, it's pretty sad. I swear I'm more than a one-trick pony. But, I'm gonna try for this one this time.
The one she shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a little bit closer still.
Sure.
I'm just edging closer. It is a 15 to hit.
That'll do it.
This time it is 15 damage.
Oh, hey-oh.
And it's fire. Obviously.
Yep. That does singe. This time the werewolf is not able to shrug it off. But it is their turn.
Yeah.
And we must deal with this goddamn moonbeam set right between them. Maybe they should have thought about not staying all together on this platform.
I spread them out as far as I
I
can.
guess I heard that's all they could do. Alright, here we go. There's nothing, yeah, I mean, I'll start with the same thing. Just, it must make a Constitution saving throw against your wisdom.
I think we decided that was a
15? Okay, I'm gonna go clear, black, red, and then I got it wrong on the one. 15 to beat. Clear, black, red. Let me just double check the Constitution over here. Constitution, that fails.
Were there strong ones?
Probably.
The one he just singed. Yep. That one actually. Let me see what I got over here. I forgot about that spell, so I didn't have actual.
Like sad minis?
Oh, throw this guy out there instead. That one shrinks down as it fails its save and throw.
What is it?
It's a human.
It's a human. Human female. Moltho, go ahead and roll 2d10 radiant damage.
Oh, I had them out. Oh, yeah, I did.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. That's with disadvantage I have to roll. They're shape changers.
Yeah.
So once again, everyone gets to go again. I'll just go ahead and skip that one because I already failed it. It doesn't matter. It won't do any more damage. It fails it. So. And they all fail.
Oh.
Yay!
Patrick.
Womp, womp, womp. At least they're smaller now.
Here we go.
A little bit more spread out.
Yeah, spread out as much as you can, basically. As these giant hulking beasts that were once towering over Brar shrinks down to
So I just roll 1 damage?
human
You still roll
size. Yeah, 2d10.
So that's 10.
Yep.
Plus nothing?
Nothing.
Hey, Nan.
Still freaking awesome.
Yeah, but you got rid of their
Yeah, I did.
lycanthropic
I lost it. Where'd I put
power and
it?
stuff. Sorry.
That's,
Oh, no,
that's
that's
not
not
a
trace.
trace.
You can use an action to move the beam later on.
Oh jeez.
So 9.
Maybe we should just beam our
It's
way.
like
I just lost it though.
Yeah.
I don't know where Moonbeam is. I lost it.
Get a series of mirrors and just bing, bing,
Maybe,
bing.
Yeah, that was 40 points worth of damage, and everyone just got knocked out of their lack of rope form.
I feel like you need to like beam. How long does the beam
Where the
last?
fuck did I put it?
Last up 2 minutes.
1 minute, so 10 rounds.
Oh, we just beam. We'll just like sprint through this place beaming.
Honey, I lost the card.
You lost your spell then.
No, I didn't.
It's right underneath your, over here, underneath the table.
Okay.
It is still their turn. They just started their turn there.
One of the werewolves committed
That's
suicide.
way more badass than I thought it was gonna be.
It's a great spell versus shapeshifters.
Yep.
Cool.
They will.
Probably should have saved it for the
They will surrender.
I think you might have multiple
Right?
casters.
So surrender, right?
They're spontaneous casters.
Surrender.
Or character spontaneous casters.
Now, are all of them human?
Yes.
So I used two of my second level.
They're not able to cast the spell with the arrow over and over again. 5 is great.
Come at me, bro.
Don't come at me.
Wait, what?
Shape changing.
She takes off, jumping down the ledge, runs at you. Midway through, she uses her action to shred once again into this giant form.
Once they leave the light, they can change
I can move it how far?
back. 60 feet in any direction, so you could bring it back, go, but
That's some action
Let's go ahead and place down a little
Yeah.
rain there, too, just so I can.
do you have the fatty bearer thing? Here.
I'll just drop this little guy. I want to. It was like what, like right here.
I think it's probably like around that 5 squares.
So anything within 5 squares of this is now affected by it. What would they do? This one's going to take off back this way. And we'll build that up here in a second. This one, though. I'll say... This one also transforms. And for the sake of simplicity, this one will be preoccupied over here with the NPCs over here then.
Okay.
You're free to attack it if you like, but we'll go ahead and say that the NPCs are now kind of closing in on it themselves.
Okay.
And Brar, from your vantage point, you see that right behind you, kind of like where that fork is there between the stairs going down, is just a giant pillar reaching up to the top of the ceiling there, where the stairs themselves kind of go down and splits to the left and right along with the cavern themselves.
And do I see the one, because the one that just ran off was the one that I was hacking away at. Do I see where it went, or is it... Sorry.
Where did I send it? I think I sent it
You sent
this
it
way.
that way.
This way or that way?
That way.
That way? Okay, perfect. That's where I wanted to go. You see it kind of go down those stairs. And just beyond those stairs, there's a few, like 10 feet away from there, there's another stairs going up to another platform.
And that's where it ran?
Yeah, where it seems to be heading out that way. It does give out a little shout for
Yip yip yip.
intruders.
Bitch.
Bork bork bork.
Oh, and the one right in front of you, and that was just going to transform again as this action.
It can't, it's in the light.
I'm not sure if it can't or it starts his turn. You're right.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll say I might be too dumb, but
I mean, one
It's
awkward
gonna
thing
rotate
is it
around
could
then
get
out.
over here and be out of light and then transform and be back in the light. So I don't know what that would do.
It's going to rotate towards the stairs then and kind of, and then transform over there.
Then
so
what?
its body will be out of it now.
Yeah.
Over
Oh,
here?
so it transforms right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bitch.
So you have two werewolves trying leaping off the ledge. One goes at the NPCs. The other one's heading towards Red Jenny. The other one transforms, kind of angles itself, shielding itself away from the moonlight coming down from the top of the cavern. The other one goes to the back of the cave, going down the stairs, running away. And that was the one that was pretty torn up. And basically, it's limping away. That'll be their turn. Shanna.
I'm gonna shoot at the one that's right in front of Red.
Sure.
Something
Force
magical?
damage is based on strength, right?
Is
My
it?
bow.
Force damage.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's a
Based
one.
on strength for any.
Thanks, so, unless it's a finesse weapon.
22.
It's a versatile one.
Okay.
That
No,
will.
that just means you can use it
I
when
need
you're
one
training.
more d6. I need a lot of d6. Thank you.
Because they are within 5 feet of an ally.
Zoom tech.
12.
Okay.
17. Shanna's back.
All right.
Shanna slides back, closes the door, shoots an arrow in the head.
Right into the quad area. Maybe
Which one?
DJ.
taking a nerve or a vein or something, but it's pretty
Which one are you?
damaged.
the one
Trying to
that you-
stand on his right hind leg.
I shot him and it's DJ Club.
Unable to do any attacks yet. These werewolves.
I'm just getting effed up.
Go to the top of the round with Brar.
I hope our NPCs are really impressed with our abilities.
We're just like,
Yeah.
we just tackle these doggos. Just, you guys want some belly rubs?
Giving out free belly rubs today.
You see beyond the stairs a blood trail from the one you've wounded pretty badly.
Yeah, and I want to go, but there's this guy in my way, and I'm looking at... Okay, 1 second, we'll do this the right way. So I'm looking at this beam of light right here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Brar's gonna be like, huh. And I'm gonna kind of hold the action in this hand,
Oh, I know what's happening.
and then
scared.
punch with this hand.
Okay.
With your bear trap hand.
No, I didn't actually do the bear trap thing, although I want to, because that's freaking hilarious. 21
Bear trap backhanding.
For-
Just like,
10 damage,
Okay.
and then as bonus action,
Yep.
I'm gonna grapple it. I'm gonna attempt to grapple it.
You do grapple as bonus action because of your feet?
Because when I make an unarmed
okay.
attack, I can.
Gotcha.
Because
Okay.
it's Tavern Brawler.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Nat 20.
I mean,
I
that was
just
a try.
love
Right?
you over there. Just like,
Diabolical.
That's my
Well, it's a net 6, so I think you're okay.
Yep. And then
Also, these guys
so
are
I
just
punch,
frustrated
grab,
with that, so I'm just-
and then as my move action, I'm just gonna
Throw it into
move
the
it
light?
into the light,
what
Okay.
does
like drag it
mean?
back in. So I can move, and when I move, I can move it, and I'm just gonna go.
Right, so it's right underneath
Don't
it.
be
Sure.
gemstone
Yep. Yep.
fancy motherfuckers.
Um.
I'm jealous.
So I
Like
guess it
$30.
moves into it again, and it needs to make another save.
On the start of its turn.
Well, no, when it moves into it, it has
That's
to
like $10.
do it as well.
Oh yeah,
Let
like
me.
So, like-
I know that you can't
That's
force people into like.
that shit.
Just
Oh.
Their,
I don't regret.
she got big titties out.
a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn,
Yeah,
or
I really
starts
like
its turn
those.
there.
And they're a little bit sturdier than my amethyst ones. But
I'll leave it
So,
up to you, but
First time on.
Hey, put him on his deck.
if
on
not,
its turn.
it'll affect it on its turn, and I'm
Yeah,
fine with
I'll
that.
let's go say for it on
We'll
its
get you
turn.
like a
But then I'm gonna let go and go with the axe for my second attack
Sure.
and make that.
Oh.
I'm gonna make myself a little.
Yeah, it's bonus action move. Not an actual action.
So that's 16 to hit,
Yep.
and whew, that's going to be the
Max damage.
not quite
Almost.
18 total.
So does force
Damn.
movement trigger the?
We're saying it can only take the damage once per turn,
Oh,
and
okay.
since it already
That makes-
has, it'll wait
that
till it
makes
gets on its
a
turn.
reason.
Otherwise, honestly, I'd be like, move in, move out, move in,
Oh.
move out, move in, move out.
Yeah, right here. And it actually won't affect too much
It's like
because his hit points carries
Pirates of the
over,
Caribbean.
like it stays the same, and its AC was going to stay the same, so the attacks would decrease.
It's more of a
Yeah,
dominance
Satisfaction
thing.
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
It's like you.
No,
yeah,
your
but
people-
I'm next, and I was gonna move it.
What? Oh, you're gonna. Wait. Oh, that's true. You can still do that. It's fine. I mean, whatever.
It's your turn.
If you can hit both of those, it's probably more important than just the
Yeah.
one guy. But
Oh, I didn't
there's
even-
still the
I
dominance.
keep forgetting
thing.
about that, yeah.
I have the look of fear in his eyes.
Her,
Her eyes. Whatever.
them titties.
It's hard to tell.
You're chill though. You're chill.
They're like.
I feel like
I keep forgetting they
Roswell
need to be
here,
10
just
spaces
like a
away.
tangent away.
Yes. So
Like right there?
I'm gonna move that
Okay.
to. Is that where?
Mm-hmm.
I'll hit both of them.
Sorry, brother.
That's cool.
Okay. I just pre-wrote it. It won't take effect until the start of their turn. That's your action. You set up bonus action.
What can I use as a bonus action?
Shapeshift. You can still move
is
too.
it an action or a move action to move it?
I'll still move.
Moonbeam is each returns after you cast a spell. You can use an action to move the beam 60 feet in any direction.
Burner.
Still,
Is
still
that
makes
enough
up for it.
spaces? Is that good? 30? Yeah.
Maybe it'd be like 5 feet away from me.
Like here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I want to see if it's dumb enough. Because I hope it is.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's it then.
Okay.
Red Jenny.
Ray Jenny's up.
I'm gonna try and smack it with my spider staff, quarterstaff.
Sorry.
What?
I did 3 damage for grappling.
Oh. It is a 14 to hit.
14 will hit.
Yep, and I'm hitting this one in front of me.
Yep.
I'm casting a spell as part of this hit. As like the quarterstaff sort of vibrates a bit more. I'm basically casting a cantrip called Booming Blade on it. And it's going to do what's that? Extra damage. It's gonna do 14 damage.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna kind of, if it matters, 5 of that is poison damage. The other,
Double check that.
2 of that is regular quarterstaff damage, and then 7 of that is magic damage.
Thunder.
Sonic, I believe.
Some.
Alright. So we'll subtract 2 from your total damage because that's coming
Yeah.
from the staff itself.
Well, you know it's a magical quarterstaff, so I'm not sure. Because it's the spider staff, so I'm not sure if it's magic, if its attack actually counts as
But
magic.
go ahead and say that it counts for the stake. Enchanted
Fucking
weapon.
initiative.
Yeah, it just says it deals that extra poison damage
Yeah.
on top of the quarterstaff damage, so I'm not sure if it counts as a magical weapon for purposes of overcoming damage, whatever.
We'll say it does, yeah.
And then I'm gonna try sort of as like a bonus action, sort of intimidate it and tell it to run.
I'm going to roll an intimidation check.
But then it won't change.
Well, the point of the running is that if it moves more than 5 feet, it's going to take 2d8 damage from the booming blade.
Nice.
It's only an 11. I'm not very intimidating as I'm smaller than it looks.
Bitch. Ah, shake my stick at you.
Its snort kind of just blows the feather in your cap as it waves. It doesn't seem to be too
Should be.
perturbed by your intimidation.
Perturbed.
Next up, it's them.
Bitches, come, that.
Don't forget about your moonbeams.
We'll never let you forget.
Brar, go ahead and roll a defense as the one up there is going to try to attack you.
Sorry, Brock.
Yeah, bring it.
Sorry.
It's alright. If only it was in a fucking beam of moonlight, this might be a little bit easier. Come on, big money, no whammy. Oh, it crits.
It crits
Man.
you?
It crits me. Yeah.
Oh! Double damage.
Damn it, beautiful dice.
I can't even be mad at them because they're so pretty.
Yeah, what do they mean out of?
Tigers are
Aquamarine tiger's
cat's
eye.
eye.
Cat's eye. Aquamarine cat's eye. Yeah.
Ugh.
So it's like tiger's eye, but it's blue cousin.
That's awesome.
I'll go and roll that damage here in a second. This one is going to actually come unformed.
Yeah.
It is going to rotate around though. This one comes deformed as well. Yeah, it's fine. It's sensing the guy's movements or patterns are spread out a little bit. And it does get hacked and slashed as it rotates around, but it
gets
does
to change again?
spread out. That one uses action to change. That one over there is actually going to make
It's preventing them from attacking. So
2 attacks on you. Alright. And it's humanoid form.
2 attacks?
What's it attacking with? It's little fists.
They do carry around the spears, so when they transition, they do still hold on to the spears from there.
Gotcha.
So it does make 2 spare attacks
I
on you.
think I might dice, extra dice.
what? What?
That's right.
Oh.
I'll just use your. Got my box.
As the shredded kind of clothing still clings to her body.
Uh, 15s?
2 15s? That's exactly what it needed to hit. Alright.
So close, so far.
Well, I rolled low, so you're welcome. 7 total.
And what about the crit on me?
Oh, yeah.
I can't say I'm not honest.
Yep. So it makes 2 attacks on you with its attack. But since it's in its hybrid form, it's a little bit different.
So only one of those crits, though, right? Do I need to roll a second defense roll?
Werewolf makes 2 attacks. One with, I think it's.
I don't think they get a single roll for both of them.
Okay.
I'll roll the second one.
No, you're right. Like just like when like Mofo does like its spare attack, it rolls
Yeah.
for its bite and then its claw. Yeah. So the first one is a crit, but the other one is.
This one's AC 26. Complete opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. So this one does hit as. I'll say for role playing, it tries to spare you at first, you shield it away, but it does latch down right on your muscled neck with its fangs.
Oh, yeah.
Its bites.
Werewolf. Yeah, werewolf.
Good. Can you roll me a Constitution check as well?
Certainly.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna be a werewolf. It's gonna be glorious.
No.
25.
Oh my god. No.
You're not a werewolf.
Just missed
Just
being a
made
werewolf.
it. You do suffer 12 piercing damage, half though because of raging, so 6.
Whoa. Sorry, bro.
Alright, I feel great.
Not as great as this thing is going to feel after you murder it.
I feel great.
There's always a possibility of becoming a werewolf.
I feel fantastic.
It's fun. We'll be fine.
Now,
Good.
just for let you guys know that once you become a werewolf, you do kind of lose control of yourself. So,
I mean, y'all best watch out for
When
me.
you change.
Yeah.
When you change, or even when you just contract the disease?
it depends on how I want to roleplay. I kind of want to roleplay like a hive mind-esque, like alpha pack leader. Like you can't disobey them. Like it would take like a strong like wisdom saving throw to like.
I have one concern.
Yeah.
Is it sexually transmittable?
Oh, I wanted to find out.
I don't want to find out. It's kind of gross and aggressive.
Standard sex, no. Oral.
Oh god.
Depends on how rough you get.
Meanwhile, I'm like, how does that taste, motherfucker? Yeah, you just fucking wait. You just fucking wait.
Would you say this one moves more than 5 feet in its shifting process? I'm just
Well, if it went from here to there, yeah, that triggered it.
What's that?
So this one sets off the booming blade secondary effect.
Okay.
when it moves.
Sure. As it's like, oh, I'm gonna get out of this
Oh,
light.
it only takes 5 damage.
Okay.
5 sonic damage.
so fat.
I was almost surprised as it, hacks you up a couple of times and then the sound wave kind of smacks itself in the face. Shanna.
I'm gonna shoot that one that's attacking red.
Sure.
It's thunder damage.
I don't-
Sorry.
That's what I said
You're
the first time.
You're right.
I might need to move
Yeah.
this way like 2. Yeah, that's perfect.
I feel like we've lost the element of surprise. So it's okay.
17.
Yep,
think
Shanna's attacking this
everybody's
guy
hurt
over
now.
here. Sure.
Sure.
17 will hit.
I need another D6. 4 for Bora.
Brar.
4 for Brar.
Fuck you, 1.
Hey, look at that 6.
6.
The outside.
12. 18
That's
plus
a glorious roll.
5.
That's pretty ridiculous.
That's great.
Whatever number that is.
18 plus 5, 23.
Yeah. 23 damage.
Alright. Red Jenny, after getting hacked and slashed, you see an arrow pierce the werewolf from behind through its upper left area, right to the heart.
And
The
you just see
silver
me going-
tipped magic essence of the arrow kind of glimmering in the moonlight from the moonbeam as the werewolf itself falls over dead.
Cheers, mate.
You guys exchange
It's like
thumbs up.
the POTUS thumb up.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Oh god.
That's old school, man. It's so old school.
Old school
Well, this is
POTUS.
classy.
I am
This
not
is
a-
not.
Oh god. Okay.
Okay. Alright.
I mean, you know,
oh, now we're
you
not
can
camera,
only
so it's
hope for
okay.
one.
Alright.
Well, we are though.
No,
Well,
it's
he's
on the
not.
battle map.
Oh.
Yeah. So, next up,
So it's that person.
top of the order. Oh, that one's Dunzo. Brar.
Oh, bitch.
Sorry, bro.
Wait, no, it's cool. You don't beat your last dwarf. Hope it was worth it. And then I'm gonna recklessly.
Sarah, sorry.
Say you're sorry. I'm gonna recklessly attack it.
I watched a
Oh my God.
movie where someone chased after someone and was just like, say you're sorry. Say you're sorry. And I was just like,
How bad does it look?
Essence of Brar.
It looks pretty beat up.
Okay, I'm gonna just go out with the axe. Attack 1, recklessly attacking.
yeah.
27.
Yep.
Attack is yes. That's my little dance. 18 points of damage.
We are just
You're able
doing
to
decent.
cleave
It's a little too-
deep enough gash into its midsection where its entrails kind of fall out as the werewolf
Blah, 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 blah.
falls over, trying to gasp, but just collapses.
Life force from the
Done.
werewolf gets sucked up into
There you
the
go.
axe. And I get some temporary hit points.
Just take a deep breath into this defeat.
And then I jump over here. Whoosh, and I attack that one too.
Okay.
Recklessly.
Oh, it's a crit.
It's great.
The NPCs are almost like you see Dream just kind of going out of the dagger. You see, let's say, standing with almost probably a mace. You see the two Wolven brothers almost trying to just one has like silver chains, just trying to like chain it down, hold it back, and you just see an opening for right in the spine. Then you just come cleaving in.
Here's Brar.
Go ahead and roll damage just to see how bad it is.
And for these ones, you double the roll, but not the
Double the dice.
but not the bonus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Here's Brar. 5, 8. It's actually less than the other one.
Everybody was
15?
hoping for that, but here's Brar.
15. That'll do it.
Okay. I'm gonna suck some life out of this one too.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't stack, but
Wait, can you like actually suck life out of things?
yeah. So this axe,
This is a blood axe?
This is the blood axe, and so like I cleave it in,
This thing
and it's
is
like
creepy. This thing is creepy.
that's the
man.
noise it makes.
I mean, I wrote some of the.
It's actually less impressive than the last one, so it doesn't.
It
override
doesn't stack. Yeah.
So actually,
On the other side of the werewolf,
Blood
they,
rage.
they can see kind
So
of
do
the
you
blaze
have, like,
edge. They can see kind of the blood
lighted
ruin absorb
magnifying
kind of the
thing,
blood
or
as you
just
pull
like-
it back.
My eyes
through.
go a little bit.
Yeah, just a little.
To which question?
Even Jim Jam is like turns a little red for a second. He's like, power.
And that kills this guy.
Jim Jam evolved.
That one's
Love
done.
Jim Jam.
And for immediate time being, it appears that all the werewolves in this initial room are dead.
Last one ran off that way.
we should go. We should go after
Get
them.
him, yeah.
Fuck 'em
Would
up.
you like to guys continue to go after them? Would you like to pause it and continue next time? It's been a.
Seems like this might be a good
I think it's a
pause
good
time
pause
for the pause
point.
soon.
It's
Yeah.
a good pause point. Otherwise, it's gonna be like
Yeah.
3 hours.
Yeah.
It's usually how our fights go.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yep, I'm okay with that.
So let's go and call it a timeout here, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The game will continue down the cave next time. D&D Curse of Strahd.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. If you guys can donate, please donate. If you guys can't donate, that's okay. Like, subscribe, follow us on all the social
Media.
medias. And we'll figure out what our next game's going to be.
We're not on Snapchat, so don't
Even
follow us
LinkedIn.
there.
No, not really.
Not LinkedIn.
I think individually might be on there, but I don't think we...
Don't add me, that's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'm gonna make an account for
But-
Brother Bear.
Find us on echo5studios.com. Comment on the YouTube videos. Find us in the chat room on Twitch. We do try to watch those as much as we can. Yeah.
We've got a lot of new fun shows coming up.
Yeah. Check out the other channels on our show too. If you like D&D, we're gonna have a Warcraft D&D coming up. We have some video games coming up. We have some makeup tutorials coming up.
Is the one where we painted these guys, is that one up yet?
That's
That
coming
one
up.
we're working on. There were some technical issues. I'm gonna try to figure it out. Because of the size of the video, sometimes the program doesn't handle large 5-hour sizes.
Just cut out the part where I'm like,
yeah,
I
I can't
hate
believe how long you
doing
guys painted.
Yeah.
That was pretty
Oh, my
awesome.
back.
Oh,
It came
we
out
were so
really
miserable by
good.
the end.
Wait,
It's
show
good.
Jenny in the thing.
We don't have that good of Zoom and set up, but
just
we'll
blurry.
show
take
some
like
good quality
actual
pictures of them at a later time. Kat can go ahead and group them all together and take a quick Instagram picture. So follow us on Instagram so you can see the cool pictures on there.
Yeah.
Until next time,
Really
guys.
good.
Take care. Try to donate to Hurricane Harvey if you guys can. I know they're in trouble. The American Foundation for Suicide Prevention is always a good one. That's what we're representing right now. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Cheers, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.